Hello. Alright, so we're gonna get back to the crocheting. I'm just grabbing everything I need first. Music goes down. Hello, Axel. How are you today? And thank you for the lurk, Luke. Hopefully you have been having a good day as well. Yeah. For some reason, I'm having a lot of my, heartburn, acid reflux, so it's more so an annoying morning. Alright, bring this back. Yep, we're back at the pig. Although I am going to have to figure out what to do with the eyeballs because I'm missing the other eye now. Once I get to that part, I'm going to have to do like a deep clean of this because kids have gotten into all of my kits. So even the creeper stuff is out now. You slept pretty nicely. That's good. Good. Kids and dogs have gotten into like all the yarn. The goat is no more. Actually, here's what happened to the goat. The goat is no more because the kids were playing fetch with the dogs. So, yeah. The kids were playing fetch with the goat with the dogs, which is dangerous because of these eyeballs. These they can choke on, which is why they tell you like if you want to make he's cooked. If you want to make like a chew toy pet, do not use these eyeballs. So I had to keep telling them like this is not a dog toy because we have these eyes on it. But they didn't listen, and he started unraveling and is all nasty now that I'm like, if I'm gonna have to make another goat if I want to make a goat. And then the warden is missing. The warden is somewhere. So I don't know. Make a sheep. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to have a pattern. I don't have a pattern for that one. Probably after I finish and, like, see if I can salvage as much as the... Hey, Tactics! Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? What were you in the middle of doing? Thank you for the maniac. Thank you for the follow. You are now a wolf pup. Hello! It's been a while. You were on a shining hunting. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know if you were still doing, like... I can't remember what the last... I think you were doing a shiny hunt when we raided you last time. What game, though? Oh, you said shiny hunting. Were you Violet? Okay, on Violet. Cool. Yeah, my husband does a lot of like the shiny hunts and everything. Nice to meet you too. So for those who are new, I am May, and I am Faye. My brain is no worky. I just got over the flu, so I am still kind of recovering from the flu. I am Faye. My twin is May. She's not streaming with me this morning. You were I was here in May raid, and here I am. Oh yeah, yeah. Axel's been here for a while now. yeah, so I am trying to make a Minecraft pig. But we do a variety of games. On Wednesdays, I do crochet, but also in the background, we do Ravenfall, which is a chat game. So if you do !join, you can join the game, and you can train up your character, you can mine, you can... I think I am mining rune ore, mainly because I'm trying to sell rune ore, so I can get more money to join the raids and the dungeons. She slept. I can only imagine. She doesn't like to go to bed early, even when I tell her to. Yeah, May was late. Yeah. Yeah, May. Even, that's why usually if I'm not streaming with her for some odd reason, she will stay up late. Unless I'm in chat yelling at her to go to bed, or I send someone to tell her to go to bed. Although the person that I usually send to tell her to go to bed was actually playing games with her, so... Easy said than done. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. For me, it was my kids were sick. Well, my whole family was sick with the flu. And my kids were getting sick again. She wanted to continue, but we said to stop here because she needed it. Yeah. She usually will not go to bed on her own. But if you do, then definitely need to do any after stream care. You can go and do that. I know I can't remember what time zone you are in, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty late or early. However, that's what you'll be doing while listening. It's midnight for you. Yeah. It's 7 a.m. for me. So this is early for me, but not like early midnight morning. But I am trying to. I am having to salvage some of my crochet stuff because of kids and everything. It's 5 a.m. for you. Yeah, I think it's close to that for Axel. It's like, well, no, it's not. That's like in the afternoon, or like when we stream in the evening, it's like 4 a.m. for Axel. Wait, no, I need to keep that on. So let me pull up my pattern so I can know actually what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to do 26 of those. What row am I on? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm on row 11. Yep. And I'm working on row 12. But yeah, so at some point, I'm gonna have to like go through all my crochet stuff, see if I can find any of the little pieces I'm missing from this kit. Like the pig's eyes. See if I'm missing anything from the creeper, because I have a creeper set as well to make a Minecraft creeper. And if not, I'll just have to make them as much as I can. And then whenever I'm done with those, then on the crochet days, I will find other patterns to do. Not necessarily getting another one of the kits, because, I mean, the Harry Potter kit, which is one I really want to do, is $350. And I don't have that kind of cash. So, I want to make little potion bottles that we can sell on the website. Too expensive? Yeah. Woobles is expensive, but if you're wanting to learn to crochet, it is worth the money. I've gotten a few kits over the years, and it's the only kit that has actually taught me how to crochet. Because it also teaches you with this type of yarn, which is a different type of yarn than normal, because it has like a casing over it. So it's like acrylic, smooth yarn. Yeah, you're excited to figure out why the drawing tablet doesn't work. I mean, it works. Like, she's able to use it. She can't stream with it. Is the crochet pointy? Not really. The hook isn't pointy. It's like, I mean, it's pointy, but it doesn't hurt. It's not like sharp. There's a raid. So if anyone wants to join the game, you can do !join, and then if you do !raid, you can join the raid and possibly get loot. Could be anything from an onion to a katana. We've seen everything. Or a cat. You can find a cat in a raid. Yeah, knitting, in my opinion, is harder. I cannot knit. My mom has tried to teach me how to knit. Crochet is a lot easier for me. There's a funny story of my mom crocheting a blanket. Or not crocheting, knitting a blanket. And when my brother was like 2 or 3, when my brother was 2 or 3 and was teaching, my mom had promised him, hey, there's this red yarn. I will make a blanket for you. So she started a blanket. She started it. She got most of the way through it. Life happens. Years went by. And even till this day, my brother will go to my mom and be like, where is my freaking blanket? Like, I've been waiting. He's like, I've been waiting for almost 40 years for this blanket. And my mom just laughs at it. But what makes it funnier is he finally learned that, because my mom was finally like, I'm not knitting anymore. Like, here's your blanket as best as it could. Like, it's not finished, but it will never be finished. The yarn that she used for that blanket, she gave to me instead of giving it to him, so that like he could find someone to make it. So I made scarves. I used like a scarf loom and was making scarves with that yarn. And that was sending him scarves with the yarn that was used to make his blanket. He got mad. I told him he could unravel it and use the yarn if he really wanted to, but I doubted. I was like, I doubted that he really was that serious to get the blanket done. So, but then it's like, to this day, he still is asking about that blanket because he remembers. He's like, I remember asking, and like, he remembers my mom promising it to him, and he was like 2 or 3 years old, and my brother is like 38 years old now. He's 8 years older than me, 8, 9, so 38, 39, almost 40 years old. He said it was a trauma. One day, maybe, I don't know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm missing it again. What the heck? Okay. For some reason, I can't get this side to work for me. This pig is proving to be difficult. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I have enough. Like, I just... apparently keep missing one of the hoops. Are you gonna be amazed? I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of just doing whatever. I don't really have a plan on Ravenfall. I'm probably gonna get my magic up, but also I'm always the one of the people that likes to get everything up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, I have a mage's ring. I found one in a dungeon one time, I think. I think I got a mage ring too. I'm not sure which one I have, actually. It might be even bigger than that one. I usually just end up wearing... I think it's like, the reason why I don't have it on is because I can't use it yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. On the right path. For some reason, this row is proving difficult. That I have to stop what I'm doing to make sure that I'm still counting correctly. Good morning, Kitsune. How are you today? And congrats on the second Kitsune. You didn't sleep. I don't think May slept either, so. Did she even message me back? No, she didn't, at least. At least she didn't start messaging after stream. Because I was in the middle, I think it was, I had, like, taken care of kids and all that, but I had gotten a Discord message from someone who wants to do a collab with us. So I sent May messages, not expecting her to answer. Yeah, that tends to happen. May will not go to bed unless people tell her to with these type of games. We've had that before where it literally took, I think, like 5 of us to yell at her to go to bed. We were playing like Goose Goose Duck or something. It's fine, Axel. Please tell me I did it correctly this time. This is the 3rd time I'm doing this row. I like wolf pets. I keep finding black katanas. I don't need any more black katanas. My rune sword is better than the katana. Thank you for the hydrate TV antenna. Let me grab my drink. Yeah. See, if I was on, I would have been telling her that more so closer to midnight, also at like 1 a.m. Because I know how Solo and Gray. Good morning, the Canuck. Canuck or Canuck? I don't know how to pronounce your name too well. But so she was robbing banks. How could we stop her? I mean, more so, I'm saying if I was on, I'd be because I know how to push her buttons. I've pestered her enough throughout the years of how to get her to go to bed and reminding her of simple facts.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so sorry.
Why? Does things pop up? Mute. Start turning on. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. We're talking about May, how she was a bad one yesterday. She didn't go to bed till like 4 a.m. All because I couldn't stream with her, so she didn't have me trying to get her to go to bed at a reasonable hour.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so, and I'm being told that they didn't go to bed till like 4 a.m.
Well, as like the dad of the group, I need to hear about this, so.
Yeah, I don't know. So, my whole family's been sick. And my kids got sick again. And so I was like, hey, May, like, I can't stream tonight, and they were playing Lockdown Protocol.
Yeah, we're playing it this Thursday.
Ooh, yeah. She was playing Lockdown Protocol, and then I guess she went to Roblox afterwards. And just was, I guess, robbing banks on Roblox. And then just was refusing to go to bed until like 4 a.m. And she has to get up, like her kids get up at 6 o'clock to get ready for school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, May, like usually I have to threaten to go and call people.
Dude, just say I'll tell Dad, and then she'll go right to bed.
Oh, I've done that before. I've done that before. And she's like, fine. But I was asleep.
To kind of brighten your mood a little bit, I'm starting a cafe run today in RimWorld.
Yeah.
And do you want to see how cute our cafe looks?
Yes.
I'm sharing my screen right now.
Okay. Yeah. Let me pull up Ravenfall so that... There you go. Axel and Kitsune, you guys can work on training up your characters in Ravenfall. Ravenfall is such a fun game. It's,
I haven't heard of it.
So, it's a game that chat can actually join in. You do !join, and you can, train up your character and all of that, and join in, like, raids and dungeons and all of that.
I need to try this game with my chat, since you and I are both community-based streamers.
Yeah. Yeah, and I usually have it on the background, like, even behind, like, a game I'm playing. And then I'll just pull it up and everything. And, so, like, whenever dungeons and raids happen, I'll just, like, it'll be like, hold up, and just switch point of views and, like, have Ravenfall up. So I have Ravenfall up right now on my stream.
Oh, you're streaming right now. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. This is Wednesdays.
I'm so sorry. You usually have it, like, in your status that you're
streaming.
I'm so sorry.
I forgot to add it, but it's my chill stream, so it's like I'm just crocheting. Ooh, but if you look at...
I am so sorry. Like, I feel awful
now. Oh, no, it's fine. I love when... So Shuri and Kirst will pop in a lot during the early morning streams. But you can see our mat that I have, that we're selling on
Who's
our
Shamrock?
website. Shamrock is May's real sister, like in real life, and so she's.
I mean, you do know that means they're eligible to join the fam, right?
Well,
if they're a
no,
VTuber, that means they're eligible.
it's she is underage to join. She can't join
okay.
because of age.
You know, it also applies to Silver too, right?
Oh, I'll
he's
let
like an
him know
actual
that.
sibling.
I'll let him know that he will join just to pester us.
It's a very obscure rule because very few people I know have VTuber actual siblings.
Yeah, so Silver is we met Silver in real life and we said you are our brother.
Oh, okay, so if it's not like a biological
No.
brother, then it doesn't apply.
Yeah, so Shamrock is biological, Silver's not. But Shamrock is also still in high school, and we're more so, she's like in our group, but we are protecting her. We're like, hey, no, like, you can't do this, you can't do that, like, yes. Silver isn't biological, but, we met Silver even before we were VTubers, and we actually got him into VTubing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah,
so
this
I don't know
is
if you're able to see the cafe, but
Ooh, I can, yeah.
Look, it's really cute.
I love it.
Look at it. I can even set like shifts and like what the shop is and all that good stuff.
I really need to get Wormworld, but
I am saving up to give it to like a special friend.
ooh.
I don't know who it's gonna be, but it's gonna be really cute because there's like a multiplayer thing that you can do, and then we can just run like a shop together, and it'd be adorable.
That makes me want it even more now, because like anytime that there's any like multiplayer aspect of it, but also now on my stream, this is Ravenfall, so you have
I've seen it.
Okay, so you have the side of like Mikey's here. The funniest thing that happened was Mikey and Curse both jumped in and was like, hey, I'll join the game. So they joined the game and they both started training attack. Instead of going to fight the monsters, they both started fighting each other. Their characters started fighting each other. And I'm just like, I just see them chasing each other around. And I'm like, okay.
You know, it's funny. That's actually a lot like RimWorld.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually...
Except you can't say, hey, man, I've been thinking about torture a lot, and then start beating someone up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's literally what happened yesterday with Teo and Soup.
That's how, like, so Escape is... May and I have, I still have to actually go through these clips and things to get them edited into a video because it's hilarious so like we added the family as NPCs, right? So as many as we can put into each of the maps. And I think it was like, your character kept wanting me to flood all the toilets, whereas Cursed was wanting to beat everyone up. And Mikey...
Okay, so you just put Cursed in the game, nice.
Yes, I did. I did put Cursed in the game. And in the middle was Mikey, who kept getting beat up, and kept wanting me to... Basically, Mikey was like, I want you to make a baseball bat. So I was like, okay, cool. I made a baseball bat, and I said, here you go. And he goes, no, now you go and use it and attack this person. I'm like, okay. It's funny. And then if you refuse to do things for the inmates, they start not liking you. Yeah. And then if the inmates don't like you, so we had one time where we had like almost all of the family not liking us. So there's that chance that they will start punching you and attacking you. It's great fun. It's great fun. We gotta play it.
Yeah, we really do have to play it sometime. It seems like a lot of fun.
Oh, Axel learned about nuclear fusion. That's not a command. It's like, I wish. Yeah, RimWorld, I've watched so many games, but I played so little. Yeah. Have you watched it? Have you watched RimWorld modded though?
Have you watched me play it? That's basically the question.
Yeah, no. It's completely different than what like a normal playthrough of RimWorld would be. I am trying to crochet a Minecraft pig. But the
I gotta go. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright, have a good stream.
Thank you for jumping
Forehead
in.
switches from Dad. Mwah.
Yay. So Tio has like a lot of mods. Like a ton of mods. And it's chaotic. And yeah. It's chaotic. It's great. He'll be doing RimWorld today. I think at like 4 Central. Oh, yeah, that is a long time ago. It's a really long time ago. In 2014, I had just gotten out of high school. Nice, yeah. I think in 2014, not just out of high school, I was in college in 2014. I met Solo in 2015. You finished high school in 05? Nice. I was in 5th grade in 05. Hello, Mateen. How are you doing today? '05 was before my grandma died. That was before that was when childhood was great. '05, so things took a turn in '07. '07 is when a lot of my, like, not trauma, like, I wouldn't call it trauma. I would call it just so many things happened '07 onward that kind of I grew up a little bit quicker. because that's when we ended up moving out of the house that I grew up in, which was we owned it as a bed and breakfast, so it was like a very big house. And then like we went into a house that was so bad. We moved from a really big house. You met your wife in 2009 and got married in 2012. My oldest kid is born in 2012. So, this is funny. I'm like, I graduated high school in 2013. So, my oldest kid was born 2012. I graduated high school in 2013. I didn't birth my oldest kid. It's just my oldest kid was born when I graduated high school. It's hard to think of that because, like, that somewhere a few cities over, my oldest kid was born. And then my second oldest kid was born in the 2013. And the funniest thing is so in 2015, so my kids were, my oldest, 12, 13, 14, 15, was maybe like 3-4 years old at the time. My second oldest was like 1. So their birth mom is my sister-in-law. And, head pets. My birth mom is my sister-in-law, my husband's sister. Or not my birth mom. My kid's birth mom is my husband's sister. And, so one of the first things that we did when we started dating was I went to his dad's wedding. So my father-in-law was getting married. So, me and my parents were invited to his wedding. And out of state. But the state I was in was actually where my sister-in-law lived. So we were trying to be nice and said, hey, like, we will drive you and your kids to the wedding. That entire trip, she was on the phone with her boyfriend at the time, arguing. So I was the one taking care of them. I was the one taking care of her 2 kids. To the point of I was holding the youngest of the 2. And when she was like, hey, like come back to mama, he told her no. So I was the one holding on, and he would not go back to her. And I'm like, little did anyone know that 5-6 years later, I'd be adopting those 2 kids. So, me then didn't know that I was holding my kids. Those were my kids. So I started taking care of them way longer than we actually got custody of them. Hello.
Who?
You just missed Anna.
Papa, I miss him. Of course I did. I'm pretty typical about that.
He had to go to the bathroom, so he left.
Fair enough.
And I have been... Oh, I tattled on May.
What?
Because, well, technically, Chat tattled on May 1st.
Chat, how rude.
But...
You guys are savage.
Well, I mean, it's for her. She needs to be healthier.
I mean,
She, so apparently...
I think we all need to be healthier.
But she didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. because she didn't want to stop streaming.
I'm not going to say shit. I'm not going to say shit. I will get myself in trouble. No, ma'am. We ain't going there.
Yeah. So, I am like... We do what we want. We can tattle on May if we want. But, yeah, so, and I'm like, and this is what happens when I can't stream. with her and then she's doing like a new game. If she doesn't have me there pestering her, saying, "Hey, it's bedtime," and explaining all the things, she didn't have me there.
So like, I've done way worse than that. I've done a full 24-hour stream with no sleep.
Ooh, yeah.
And I do that like once a year for Extra Life. So like that's
Well, I mean,
for
at
a
least
charity cause.
it's for charity. Plus, you planned it.
Yes.
Kitsune's
I
like,
have,
I'll do better next time. At least she's asleep now.
I go to sleep early. It's one of those things I go to sleep early on Friday, wake up at midnight, or like not at midnight, but like at 11:30, so I can set up everything, and then be ready to stream at midnight. So I stream from midnight till 11:59 on Saturday. So like it's an all-day stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I crash out hard for Sunday.
Well, but the thing is with May, see, it'd be different if it was a planned thing and she wouldn't be getting up at 6:30 to get her kid ready for school.
See, I have the benefit is I don't have to worry about kids.
Yes.
That's my cat.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, if we ever did a 24-hour stream, it'd have to be like May and I somehow convince our husbands to take the kids and go somewhere. And we have a weekend.
Bye! Have a beautiful time!
Yep. They also... Yeah, the planned part was doing lockdown protocol. But then she decided that after everyone was done with lockdown protocol, she was going to switch to something else.
So, as a person that plays Final Fantasy XIV, and how engrossed I get on that, if I do not have a timer set off to remind me to get off, I will lose track of time. I have accidentally... So, you know I do 2-hour streams when I stream.
Yeah.
That's the max I normally do. Well, if I don't set a timer to tell me to get off of Final Fantasy XIV, I will keep playing indefinitely until I'm too tired to go on.
Mm-hmm.
So that might have been what she had. Is she had an ADHD moment?
Yeah, she ended up playing Roblox right after.
Okay, I can't forgive her for that.
Yeah, no. It's more so Roblox is something that you go from one game to another. Like, it's very repetitive unless you're switching games all the time. So it's not like anything like Final Fantasy where you have a goal. Where I'm gonna keep going until I hit this goal. Oh, well, I'm gonna hit this goal, or I'm gonna play this thing. I'm gonna do this thing. All for the game. It's Roblox is, maybe I'll play this game now. So, but they were telling me about how late she stayed up and all of that when Ada came in. And I said, ooh, I gotta tell a story for you. Made. Yeah.
So you guys got me in trouble.
Yes.
I mean, we're adults. We're not supposed to follow bedtime rules. And as Jacksepticeye has said many times, sleep is for the weak.
I mean, it is for the weak, but when you have kids and you want kids to get up at a certain time to get ready for school. And even then I've told her, I was like, I don't really care if you don't sleep. I care that you're at least relaxing away from freedom. Yes. I'm like, even if you're not sleeping, the effect of getting off the game, and going and laying down and relaxing before you have to get your kids up.
That's fair.
So I'm like, even because a lot of times she'll be like, well, why should I get off if I'm like, I know I'm not gonna sleep. I'm like, but yes, maybe you won't sleep, but you're gonna be away from the screen, the blue light. Like, the blue light really is gonna mess with her.
Yeah. Unless she does like me and she turns off the blue light on the monitor. There is a special setting on most monitors nowadays that turns off the blue light.
I don't think she has that. Plus,
there's also a built-in thing on Windows now that also helps with removing the blue light.
nice.
So, like, I have a double ding, plus I have special glasses, but I can't wear it when I'm a VTuber because, like, it messes with the VTuber.
Yep.
But, like, I have special glasses that take the blue light off as well. Which is my regular glasses, because they are actually transition glasses, and for some reason they help with blue light. So, yay!
I had transitions one time.
I have to have mine, because I work in a warehouse where doors constantly being open to the outside world, so I have to have transition.
I had transitions when I was pretty young. And I think my parents did that, that was a mistake, getting me transitions at that young age because of just everything that I was doing. That those glasses, after about a month or a few months of having them, ended up at the bottom of a river.
Oh, no.
Because I went to my church camp. At the bottom of the river.
Hello.
But
Hello.
welcome back.
Terry, can I show you something?
Papa, I'm driving, so I kind of can't see anything right now, but you can send it to
Never
me and I'll
mind.
look at it when I stop.
Focus on your driven.
I was explaining how I used to have transition glasses, and when I was young, only for a few months before they ended up at the bottom of a river. Because, I went to a church camp that was all about canoeing. And there was one of the days we would canoe for 8 miles. So we had, like, this huge, like, canoe 8-mile river trip. And we would play pirates. And it was every canoe had, like, 5, like, you had, like, 5, like, of these rubber balls that you had to keep in your canoe. And if you were adventurous, you could jump into other people's canoes, sink their canoes, steal their balls, and put them into your canoe.
That sounds like a step, step 1. Steal their balls. Step 2, put them in the canoe.
Yes. And, well, so one of the times was one of my classmates who was on this trip with me jumped into our canoe. And, like, before he even got the chance to, like, I trapped him, like, around his legs, because I was like, you're not taking our balls. Like, leave. Like, I'm gonna flip you out of here. Well, when he turned, his elbow smacked my face, and my glasses went flying.
Oh, no.
My glasses went flying, and I'm like, uh-oh, I'm gonna die, because my parents were gonna kill me because they spent so much money on these.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, and we never found them again, because everyone stopped, and then he actually jumped into the water to try to find them for me. Couldn't find them. I at least had my backup glasses, but it was like, my parents were like, if you ever want translations again, you're gonna buy them as an adult.
Oh, dang.
Because she's like,
Mine
What?
Mine weren't that expensive. It cost me $100 and something altogether for my glasses when I got them at America's Best, and that's what one of them had a transition on.
Yeah, like, I think they're not as expensive as they used to be. But I don't even remember how expensive they were because I didn't pay for them. My parents did, and I was in like middle school.
I mean, back when I was a kid, transitions were a fairly new thing, and they were fairly expensive back then.
Mm-hmm.
That much I remember.
So in Ravenfall, Mikey, Izumi, and Cursed were all fighting each other.
What the heck?
I need to add Sari into this cafe thing. I don't see. Okay, only the starting people are gonna be Tigran. Sari can still be a gator though, if they like want to be like a security guard maybe.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Axel says for us, it's taking care in health and stuff, so it's like €1 symbolic. I mean,
Yeah, but Sari would make a wonderful security guard.
yeah.
Don't know if we want to invest money into your armor though. Though with the race that I made for you, you would just regenerate all that shit.
Fair enough.
Though I don't know how you'd fare against people with guns though.
Thank you for the head pats,
So
Axel.
I got.
Okay, Faye, I'm so sorry to break if this is like not allowed on your stream. I got a DM after announcing I was gonna do Black Desert Online with Asuna. And they said you're not
Okay.
growing, but you keep collabing with quote unquote nobody streamers. Just so you know, sweetie.
What?
Networking basics. I hate that. I hate that so much. I even posted it. And it kind of pissed me off.
That would.
Oh, if they were to say that to me, I would have probably bit off some heads.
Yeah, it's taking so much of my willpower not to post their actual name because they are now a former friend of mine.
Oh no.
Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Wow.
Whose side of the
think
bed
what-
did you wake up wrong on? Oh my god.
I think what it is they aren't growing, so they're projecting.
I guess.
Yeah.
And they feel like that's the case when that's honestly not the case. A lot of times the best people that grow are those that collab, especially if they're like a personality like me that doesn't do so well on their own, but it doesn't matter what collab they're in, they just shine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry if this is like bringing negativity to your stream. I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh,
You're good.
it's fine. It's definitely like I like to bring these issues, like I like to bring these like into light as well. It's because I mean,
Yeah. I bring when I'm streaming, I bring them into my stream like, hey guys, guess what?
Like,
We're
hey
gonna have a laugh
guys,
today.
you know that in terms of male and female Pokemon breeding.
we had to do our first sort of ban on YouTube, but you can't really ban. You can block people from like accessing your like stuff, like not accessing your stuff, but you can't ban them. You can't ban people on YouTube, and because the only thing I could do was time them out for 24 hours. But we had to do that a few months back because someone came into my chat on YouTube side going coming in, and like everything was like very, very fine at the beginning. It was like, hey, if you had a genie and you had 3 wishes, what would your wishes be? So I was like, oh, cool, fine, yeah, we'll answer that as a group, because I was actually streaming with Solo, my husband, and we were all thinking about it, and he goes, if I were to he was like, if I were to, I'd like wish for this much money, and it's like, oh, that's an interesting choice, like wishing for money right away. And then he's like, but like because of inflation, I would this is the first thing that, like, was weird, was he said, I would, like, wish it would be reallocated from all the poorest people in the world. And I was like, hold up, like, where is this going? And then he goes, my second wish would be to quadruple world violence. And as soon as I saw that, I jumped into the Discord and said, all my mods, go and fight them. Like, go. Now. I released the hounds. Because I'm like, really?
Where was I for this?
I don't know, actually.
I had my first ban in YouTube not too long ago. It was an art bot trying to sell me emotes on YouTube.
Yeah.
It hurt itself in its confusion. You can't even have emotes.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, hold up, what?
And I said some things that I can't say on your stream, Faye, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say that I was very, very sassy.
That's why I quickly asked Faye, where was I when this happened? Because, like, I wanted to say something else, but I controlled my mouth. Because we know how I would get over a situation with, like, Faye releasing the mods.
Yeah, no, we treat, a lot of times, half the times when I'm like, if something is happening and I need a mod, I will be like, guards!
Please go!
Guards! Attack!
For me, it'd be take no prisoner. Just saying.
Yeah. Axel says you think that you can at some point have emotes on YouTube,
Oh, really?
but I think you have to have like the partner status, and that is hard to get.
Yeah. So why was he in
actually-
my chat? I average sometimes viewers.
Yeah, no, like I don't average that many. Well, so right now I'm actually streaming on YouTube main and YouTube Shorts. My YouTube Shorts usually get more concurrent viewers than my YouTube main. Because it's in the short feed. Yeah, I found this thing where you can actually, so May and I can both be live on YouTube at the same time, doing our own things.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. As long as, cause you can just basically create as many like stream keys as you want, and you
This is true.
just use those stream keys. So I have a stream key for my shorts, and then now we have our default stream key. And
So that explains why Stream Elements showed that I have 2 YouTubes. Okay.
yeah.
Now I'm no longer confused.
Yeah, so, but, like, so, like, if you go to the YouTube account, it will tell you 2 live streams are up. And you can just pick which live stream you want to go to. Yeah. So Axel says there's so it's called the member thing. Like, it's like when, channels can have members. You can have emotes for that. But why go to someone who is not even affiliated, like who doesn't make any monetization on YouTube, to try to get them to have emotes? But I think it's like, well, one of the reasons why May and I had like started streaming on Twitch was because of how hard it is to get affiliated or monetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like, for the first monetization, you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch time hours in that year. Or, like, 2 or 3 million YouTube views on YouTube Shorts. So it's like either 2 or 3 million YouTube views on YouTube Shorts views, or 3,000 watch time hours. And then the next one is 4,000 watch time hours and 1,000 subscribers is the next level. And there was only one time that we actually almost hit the 3,000 watch time view mark. Ooh, there's a raid. There's a raid boss.
Ooh.
Though there's only one time that we actually almost got the watch time views. We just didn't have the subscriber count because one of our videos went viral and got 103,000 views.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That's the only one that we've had like that. Where we average we were averaging like 100 views. You're in the game now, and so then you can do ! raid to join the raid.
I had to switch to magic since magic steals one thing I'm strong in.
Hello, Gray Hampton. How are you doing today?
My fishing is almost max.
It is max.
It's at 99.
It's at 99?
Yeah.
Well, you're training magic. Oh, wait, because it's the magic.
Well, I'm training magic right now to use the raid.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was said that you were Oh, wait, no. Well, no, it keeps changing. I clicked on you, and then it switched back to Axel.
Yeah.
You're doing magic. Yeah, 99 fishing.
I switched to magic so I can fight the raid boss better instead of just punching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not on a certain attack thing, it makes you punch it.
I have rune armor on.
Guy. I have no armor. I was a Nike person.
So is Cursed. And so is like half the people here. Or except everyone who... If you join the clan... if you join the clan, you get a cape.
Ooh.
I wonder if on this island 99 is max fishing. Because you've been fishing for a while.
Maybe. Yeah, and I think I just recently got to 99.
If you get to 99, it says fishing level too high. Sail away.
Okay. So I'll switch to a different training after we defeat the raid boss.
Yeah, the first is 99. So I don't know how you got to magic 100 then.
I don't either. We don't ask those questions. We just assume. Is the raid boss defeated yet?
Nope. 63%.
We just slowly whacking away at it.
Yep.
What? Go ahead and train attack.
Actually, I think I might have done that wrong.
You did it right.
But isn't TAC AT a K?
It has different, like, you can do ATTK, ATAK, ATTACK. Like, you can spell it out as, like, it has
Gotcha,
multiple
okay.
things do the same thing, yeah.
Gotcha. I'm still trying to figure out how my magic got to 100 and I didn't leave this island.
Yeah.
I don't really like this little thing. It's kind of neat to have.
Mm-hmm. Gray's there stealing all your knowledge. Yep.
No, I will fight you for stealing my knowledge.
Yeah, I had like just searched for like, cause I mean, whenever I search for like chat games to play like with your chat, a lot of the times what pops up was words on Steam.
Yeah.
Words on stream. Yeah.
Yeah, words on stream. Hi, Papa.
Hi. Words on stream. But the issue with that one was we learned was it goes like really quickly. Like you have a time limit. And so if you don't have multiple people in your chat doing it, you're never going to get past level 1.
This is true.
So that's one of the reasons why I was like, okay, I need to find something else. Because this isn't like not really engaging enough, I think. So I
finally got the screen set to work.
You did?
Yeah, I had to use Google Chrome instead of Brave or Opera GX, so it doesn't work on those two browsers.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of things don't work on like Opera. Like Stream Together does not work on Opera. We learned that because a few people that we stream with, they will not use anything other than Opera.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I don't like Google.
If it works, it works.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like Google because Google's a resource hog, especially when you're streaming.
Gray's like, I mean, that makes sense to me. I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, so Ravenfall is actually free.
Ooh.
So it's free to like use and set up. I actually paid the Patreon to have the ability to make the clans. And
Ooh, okay.
And then we also have a little bit more, I think it's like times, for the tier that I got, which is like the very lowest of the low, is that I get times 2 XP, and then anyone on my stream gets times 2 XP as well.
Okay.
But the funny thing is with the clan, thank you for the hydrate. With the clans, is that the cape that they give you, it has my profile pic on.
Oh, nice.
So it's just my face. Everyone has a cape on my face. Ooh, potion! And I got a tail.
I wonder who threw that at you.
Wait, you did?
Yes.
Me.
Oh.
I'm always throwing potions at Faye and May. I'm always throwing potions at Faye and May.
I got my tail.
I've gotten it where Faye's just had her ears, where Faye has just had her tail, where Faye has had both her tail and ears.
Where we turn into each other.
Oh yeah, I've done that too to both of you at the same time. That was funny when I turned you into May and then I turned around and turned May into you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny because like it wasn't even intentional because it was a random thing and it changed both of them into each other. I'm
So,
like, oh,
I think that stream, I actually had someone come in going, "Are you on your
Papa.
like? Are you guys on the wrong one?" And I'm like, "No, we're not on the wrong one. I promise. Just we turned into each other."
It was a civvy that did the magic.
The funniest thing is, and I really wish I could, like, it could be a thing, but I don't know, would be if you use voice mod and, like, had a way to, like, change your voice into the other person.
Oh, that was funny. That would be funny.
So it's not even just our models changing, it's our voice would be changing too.
So I would suggest talking to Papa about that
Ooh.
because he had a voice mod that made him sound like Biku at one point in time.
Really?
Yes.
We need to talk to him about that.
Aren't you glad I said something?
Uh-huh.
So talk to Papa.
Ooh.
Yay! The boss was about me.
Really? The raid boss was slain but did not yield any treasure.
Like,
It's a waste of time.
if this was D&D, I would sit there and say I'd kick its body.
Yeah. I was just like, are you kidding me? Every once in a while it does stuff like that and you're like, really?
All that time, and we didn't get nothing. I didn't mean attack, I meant status. My brain just went attack.
Attack!
Oh, my attack's level 5 now.
Yay!
But,
The funny thing is when people are training woodcutting, when people are training woodcutting, it whenever so on this side it tells you like, hey, this person's doing magic level 96 and it's mag, and then fishing is FIS, but woodcutting is woo. Quack.
Alright, I'm gonna go on mute real fast because I gotta head into the post office.
Okay. I love how I stopped crocheting. Maybe because I'm just... my hands started hurting. So how do you track your stats on this? So if you do exclamation point stats, you can see all your stats. Oh, so if you go to this site, .stream/ characters. So if you go to that and you sign in with your Twitch, you have your characters set up. And you can use your character that you're using on my stream on anyone else's stream who's doing Ravenfall. So if someone else is playing Ravenfall, you can then join on their stream as well. And my glasses are gone. Did I completely miss that? Oh yeah, I actually stole my glasses. It tells you what it says like, it tells you what you are, like you're currently mining, like I'm currently mining rune ore at Iron Hill on my stream. It's yours now. It shows you what's in your inventory. You can customize your character, so you can customize what you look like. if you create another character, which you can do by doing exclamation point join, I think 2, like if you add like 2 at the end, you can have a second character. You can move items from your inventory into your item stash, and any of your characters can get the stuff from your item stash. So when you go into that, so if you click the link and you sign in with your Twitch, yeah, you found it. Nice. So right now I'm mining, but mainly because I am trying to get rune ore to get money. But I should be able to now get the next ore. No, I need 180 for that. Ooh. Yeah, random gift sub. I love random gift subs. Mining. Come on. I see. Trying to think, is there a 150? There is not. So I can't get any other ore until I get 180. Yeah, that would definitely be a shock. I will be right back. I need to use the restroom really bad all of a sudden. I mean, keep an eye on the Ravenfall. I am back. Thank you. Thank you, Siri. Sorry. Hey, my phone actually didn't go off. There's dragons. Doggy, you're fine. Give him the goat. Nah, I don't want Dougie to choke on the eyes. Yeah. Also, Honey, the only chew toys she's allowed to have are these chew toys that we get from, it's called the Bark Box. Cause she's a chewer. It's like these, like, basically they almost look like ceramics, but they're like hard, like bone. And they're not even bone because she chews through bone as well. They would not last. Alright, I'm actually looking at different patterns. I'm gonna be like, what do I wonder, is there a, like, wolf plush pattern?
A wolf flesh pattern for what?
Crochet.
Oh, I don't know because I'm not a crocheter.
Yeah, because I'm like, I want to find something that I can make and then sell on the website.
Fair enough.
Because I made this thing I made a potion bottle that instead of it being stuffed with stuffing, it's open. So I can, and then the cork, I like had to, it doesn't look the prettiest. It's more like a prototype because I wanted to see if it would work. But I have it where it's like, it's like a blue bottle with a purple cork, and then I want to make a purple bottle with a blue cork, and that would be mayonnaise dice bags.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
For our dice. So I made one, and then I'm trying to figure out, because I need to have, like, I want to get, like, a button that I can, like, then sew onto it so that there's a way to, like, snap it shut.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look the prettiest because I don't know. Ow! Get
My
soon!
ear.
Sorry, got a sub from Kitsune.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we got what was that? How many was that? A ton of, my screen was filled with gift boxes.
Damn, why am I getting so many subs? Fun fact, I'm already in an ad, so I don't get to enjoy the ad-free thing until after the ad.
Really? Well, the ad's about to be over, yeah. It just ended.
Not for me. No, it's gonna be over. But like for me, I'm in at 7 seconds of ad
really?
4. Yeah.
Oh, I guess delay. Yeah, there's delay. Give 5 tier 1 subs.
Hey.
Thank you, Kitsune. We got Livy, Otter Chaos. I love that name, Otter Chaos. Gator Surrey, Jay Easy, The funny thing is so many people are getting gift subs like through the like last few months that I'm like, most of the people who are getting the subs are like randos who maybe have like raided in and then left.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
Sibby, real quick,
yes,
your TITS,
yeah,
the little heart and stuff, the little heart, the
yeah. For some
system
reason,
thing is showing.
yeah, I don't know why. It won't go
If you
away.
click on the little camera thing, it will go away. Because that's what that camera is supposed to be.
For some reason, I don't know why that was up. Like, I don't know why that came back up again.
Hey, it happens. The little camera thing is supposed to hide all that stuff. Weird.
It's still showing on my OBS, but it's
Maybe you have
gone. Like on my screen, like on my throwing system stream,
Yeah,
it's gone.
It's still showing over here on the stream too.
Yeah.
Maybe a bug problem.
Maybe.
Maybe you have multiple of them.
That's what I'm thinking. I do.
Oh,
Close that one down. I mean, at least the throwing system is still working.
yeah.
Yep, it works. Just throw
How are you, sir?
fire.
Just what I have. I can throw one more potion at you. Ha 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 ha.
That wasn't a
Wait,
potion.
what?
That was throw some items at my face. So I got
Oh,
a bear. I got a bear at my face.
That's okay. I'll have other stuff. I'll have more. I'm at 216 anyway, so
The only thing I don't understand is whenever someone throws some items at my face, or if someone throws all items at my face, Ravenfall yells at whoever's throwing things saying, "Hey, I cannot find the item."
yeah, like it just did to me.
Yeah. And I'm like,
It's like, huh? But the idol just got thrown.
yeah.
Maybe
Like,
they'll fix it in a
Oh
patch.
no, they're trying to. It says could not find an item matching the name Gator Surrey.
Yeah.
But Raven can't find an item because it was thrown at you. Exactly.
So, like, that's funny.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll get fixed in one of their patches. Who knows?
Maybe. Oh, right. Because I got my follower goal, I need to create a new follower goal.
Ooh.
Because I got the 500 last week.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one is 1,000.
Oh?
So. Because I think that's the way we started doing it, where it was like a, like we started off with, of course, like 50. 50 was our goal. Then 100.
Yeah.
Then it was 200. So it's like we're doubling it each time. Or no, not 200, 250. Because we're like, and then 250 went to 500. And then 500 goes to 1,000. Like kind of exponentially getting bigger.
Yeah.
Where is it though?
By the way, I finally got all my artwork that I've hand drawn on paper and with paper and pencil into my. I actually uploaded it at work, scanned it in at work, and sent it from my company email to my personal email so I can have my stuff to draw.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was the biggest reason why I haven't been streaming is because I haven't had a way to draw, and one of my biggest streams was my art streams,
Mhm.
and that's like really bummed me out. So I was like, oh, but I'll be back.
Oh, apparently, I have it set up so that it, like, if I don't set a goal amount, it will automatically level up my goal. So
Yeah, it does.
it went up to 510. I'm like, that's interesting.
That's a Twitch thing for you.
Yeah.
It's very twitchy.
But it won't let me change it?
No, I don't think it will while you're streaming.
Oh, while I'm streaming. Okay. Which is weird. I'm like, because a lot of times you get your goal while you're streaming.
Yep.
So you would think that you
That's
would be
something
allowed to
Twitch should
change
fix.
it. Like, you would be able to change it while you're streaming. I have to change
Yeah, I
it.
agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that Twitch really needs to work on and fix, in my opinion.
They have so many things that Twitch needs to work on to fix.
Yep.
One of the things is the appeal process for, like, copyrighted materials. Is they need to
Yes.
make it so that you can, like, say, hey, like there's one person that I read. So basically, there's this forum post that I've been a part of. And every once in a while, a new post gets posted. And it's well, it's not a forum post. It's a... Let me open up my Gmail, because... It's like a new which it's like a forum that is like for people who are at like stating problems with Twitch. So it's like it's like a Twitch suggested things, like saying, hey Twitch, here's some suggestions. And I found someone who had a similar idea of, like, similar thing of mine, where it was like, hey, like, this is getting, like, make it a way for us to tell you, hey, the person that is, claiming this is not the rights holder.
Yeah.
Because and then we told our story, and then someone actually was just like, yeah, hey, like, I second this, because apparently the Twitch bot is claiming his own music that he created, he composed,
Yeah.
as someone else's. Yeah, and I'm like, that needs to get switched. Also, I almost feel like YouTube is worse, though, in a way. Twitch is bad with those, but at least you can appeal it, and it's pretty, like, standard. Like, your redeems won't get your thing muted or anything. Whereas, a 2 seconds of the toothless redeem makes your video have a copyright on YouTube.
For me, the thing I'm with Twitch is I made $100 and something last year.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is getting their 1090 miscellaneous. Twitch with me mine, and the person that's been buying with it
You're starting to break up.
you made that money on VODs. No, I didn't make that money on VODs. I made that money from my
Yeah, robot. You went all robot-y for a second.
Oh. Sorry. Better now?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. But like I've been back and forth with a Twitch person in emails because like I didn't get a 1099 miscellaneous for making like 150 something dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people that's gotten $50 that got a 1099 miscellaneous, and they're like, "Oh, you didn't meet the criteria." I'm like, "Yeah, I did. I made over $10, but under $600 for the 1099 miscellaneous." And like he's going back and forth with me. I'm like, the one in question, 150 some odd dollars, I made in October. And he's like, "You made that on VODs. We don't give those for VODs." I'm like, "I did not make that on VODs. I made that for my 5-day Donathon."
Yeah.
And like I'm at this point where I sat there and said, "Get me your manager, or I'm going to do another thing," which I can bypass because I've gotten Twitch payouts before in the past. I can just grab one of my old 1099 miscellaneous forms,
Mm-hmm.
use that, and just put the money that I earn, because I've gotten it before. Plus, I used to work TurboTax. I know how to do this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't mess with someone that knows what they're doing, because I know how to bypass this, and then the IRS is going to come after them like, "Hey, why didn't you give them a 1099 miscellaneous when they made this much on your stream, on their platform?" That's going to look bad on them with the IRS and not me, because I'm filing correctly. I'm not going to let them bully me into not filing correctly. Plus,
Yeah.
I know for a fact that I spent more money on my stream than I made. It will help me with not owing, because currently I owe $82 to the IRS, which I've never owed before.
Yeah.
So I kind of need that 1099 miscellaneous. But I got ways to bypass it. So, yeah, Twitch is really messed up right now, and I don't know what's going on. It's just irritating. It feels
Mm-hmm.
more like there's certain things that feel like because I'm a VTuber now, instead of showing my face, that I get a lot more. I get a harder time with the staff at Twitch than I did before.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
when I was,
that's
because
one of the
in
reasons why.
2022, I got mine after arguing with someone, and they're like, "Oh, well, yeah, you're supposed to." Well, now that I'm a VTuber, it seems like it's harder to get the point across.
That's why it's like one of the reasons why we were like people ask us about like playing copyrighted music, like making like even if we like make it so that the VOD like the it doesn't say on the VODs but still on the stream. And I'm like, honestly, that's still risky because we're VTubers.
Yeah.
Because of the
Yeah.
I was like, and also with how much Twitch goes after VTubers, I wouldn't want to risk our channels because we're not.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would love to listen and like listen to the epic musical soundtrack and like you heard of that, or have you heard those
No.
songs? So this guy is making a musical based off of the Odyssey.
Okay.
It's amazing. You need to like the epic saga. It's on like Spotify and YouTube and all of that. You need to listen to those songs. They're amazing. Amazing. But we want to play them on our stream, but we can't because we're like, it's risky, especially with how many issues VTubers get.
Yeah, exactly.
But I
It
am.
really does seem like they come down on us harder than they do anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a big corporate one, then you're good. But
Yeah.
indie, nah.
I'm looking to see who would trade.
Sorry, I hit the gas pedal because I have one person that sat at a light when they could have turned because you can turn right on a red.
Yeah.
And then they just sat there when the light turned green. I'm like, I'm going around you.
Mhm.
And then they started moving, so I just hit the gas pedal a little harder.
Yeah. So, I am actually going to be raiding off, but I will still be in VC.
Okay. Live stream.
Yes, so I will be back tomorrow morning. Not sure what I'll play. Probably The Sims 2. I'm going to continue the gameplay of May and I, and May's chaos. May's chaos of fighting with me every chance she gets. I don't know if you were there, but I created, so I got The Sims 2 because they re-released The Sims 1 and 2. I got The Sims 2 and made May and I, and every time my person, Faye, comes home from work, May goes out and starts arguing with her.
Oh no.
And I'm like, May, stop. And then, like, literally the first thing I checked are, like, because you have, like, wants and fears. Faye was like, the phone, like, as soon as she spawned in, she's like, I want a job. I want, basically, all 4 wants were job related. May, the only thing she wanted to do was party.
Yeah.
Until finally she got a job to get a, so I think she became a lawyer. And I was a spy.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah, so we're gonna play through that, and then on Friday, I'm gonna be playing The Sims 4. I am creating, me and May, I'm gonna be creating Shamrock and Silver.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna basically just play a legacy of, we're gonna start with our characters and see where it goes. So I'm gonna add in Solo and Gray eventually. Our characters will get married to them, have kids, and then we'll go through the generations as any other gameplay.
See, my thing is, if I was to do it, I would want to create the internal fam.
Yeah.
Of course, Papa as Papa, Mama as Mama.
That's something to think about for a future, like, series, is creating the internal fam. In a way, I'm being like, I might be like, hey, who in the internal fam wants to be in the family?
Yeah, this is
like,
true too.
Just because, I mean, since it's gonna be on Twitch and YouTube, and as well as you can have with the mods I have, you can have a ton of people, more than 8 people in a household.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to get with you down on that.
Yes. As well as there's a mod for Sims 4 multiplayer. And with Sims 4 multiplayer mod, I've done it before where I've created I changed my password on my EA account to be a temporary password, gave that to someone, and because you can play on, basically, as long as you're not going online, both of you can be on the same account so that you have all the same packs. So the other person doesn't have to buy. So, like, Solo and I actually did that where he didn't have to buy the game. He didn't have to buy any of the packs. He didn't have to buy anything. We just played on my account.
Yeah, I had access to my mom's account at one point in time, and I just, like, I don't want to be anything on hers. I want my own stuff.
Yeah.
That and just knowing that she mocked her Sims a certain way that, like, no thank you.
Yeah.
And she tried to send me those mods, and I'm like, no thank you.
Sims is...
I'm a Twitch streamer. I don't need those mods.
Sims is on my account, but my mom has access to my account. So if anything, if she ends up going crazy, like if she ever ended up going like becoming crazy, I could literally just be like, I'm changing my password.
Fair enough.
But, I mean, my mom's not like that, so.
Because I would honestly, and like, you have full permission to put me in one of those, just so you know.
Yeah.
I don't care, because I was the one that brought it up to begin with, so.
So, would that be a have Ada and Ami, and then whoever they give birth to be the family?
Ooh. Well, we're all adoptees, so it could be technically adopted people.
It could be both.
Mm-hmm.
I could be like, if they have a son, they could have Mikey.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have so many mods.
If they have a daughter, Rosalie.
Yeah. I would
Giving you
probably
ideas.
I would probably make May and I be like we crash landed at their house and they took us in.
that seems about right.
Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate.
I think we all have our own story about how we joined the Eternal Fam.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I just randomly started VTubing, and I was making content, and, like, it was Lunar who told me that the applications were up, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just put it in for shits and giggles. I doubt that I get picked. I get an email in July, like, hey, are you still interested in joining the Eternal family? I'm like, yeah. He's like, get adopted, nerd. I'm like, what the? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's like we were watching them. Like, we'd watch mainly, like, we were watching them when he was playing, like, Phasmo all the time.
Mm-hmm.
For, like, a year. And...
Yeah.
And I think there was even one moment when we were playing Phasmo with them, and someone in his chat said, are they gonna get adopted? This was like right before applications thing happened, or like we had just put in an application because we were like, hey, like this could be fun. And he was just like, I think he said something to the effect of, I'm not sure if they want to be. And we were like,
I remember that.
Yeah, and we were
I
like,
think that was me that asked that question.
yeah. Yeah. And we were just like, well, we put in an application, so.
Okay, I think that was honestly me that asked that question, because I remember asking that question, and then like every time he's done that, I kind of ask him like, is this a new civvy?
Yeah.
Like everything like that, so like I find that funny. But for me, what's funny is I also played with him before I got adopted.
Yeah.
I think that's just the way of it. You play a game with him or two before you get adopted.
Uh-huh. Because, I mean, like, you have to know if you vibe.
Yeah. For me, it was playing Among Us with him.
Oh, yeah.
And I love playing Among Us. The only thing is, I wouldn't be able to play with you or May because I don't have a filter, especially when it comes to that game.
Whenever we would join for the community days, we wouldn't stream.
Oh, okay.
Because we don't want to have everyone in the entire community filter.
Yeah.
Whereas if anyone's playing with us, that's a different story. So it's like, if we're playing on TO stream, but we're not, like, we usually don't stream unless we're like, hey, we're collabing, we're making this a collab, everyone on best behaviors. But hold on, I'm gonna raid off soon. Alright, I will be back tomorrow. So, see you later.
Bye, Jeff. Bye, Jeff.
I can't quite see yet. Oh no, 3 hits?